So vector arithmetic, there's basically two things that I need you to be able to do. The first is add or subtract vectors. And I think that part's pretty intuitive. And so if I say, what is a plus b, then that's just add the corresponding parts. 3 plus negative 2, comma, 5 plus 1. And then I simplify. 3 plus negative 2 is 1. 5 plus 1 is 6. Also, if I say, what is 4 times b, that's just distributing. So 4 times negative 2, and then 4 times 1. And so negative 8, comma 4. So this second vector, this second example, that 4b is a multiple of the first vector. The type of problem that caused issues for some students, find the unit vector with the same direction as a. I'm looking for a multiple of a that has length 1. Unit vector means has length 1. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to find the magnitude of a. And so that's the process where I do the square root of the x part plus the y part squared. And so that's the length of vector a. And then the answer to the question, what is the unit vector? It's just going to be the vector where I take the x part, divide by the magnitude, the y part, divide by the magnitude. And then the last type of problem of this sort, find the vector with the same direction as b, and then with a given magnitude, say with magnitude equals 10. So remembering that b is the vector negative 2, 1. And I should be changing colors for all these. So the first step is going to be to find a unit vector. And so the magnitude of b is the square root of negative 2 squared plus 1 squared. So it's the square root of 5. So the unit vector is going to be negative 2 over root 5, comma 1 over root 5. And then the second step, if I want to have magnitude equals 10, I'm going to multiply the unit vector by 10, because that's the magnitude I want. And so 10 times negative 2 over root 5, comma 1 over root 5. And this is what we did in one of the initial problems. Distribute through, so I get negative 20 over the square root of 5, comma 10 over the square root of 5. And that's my final answer. The last bit of vocabulary, a lot of times I'd say exact values, and just that means leave answers in square root form. So don't use the calculator, just leave your final answer like that.